So, I'm going to give you a little tour of a very cool neighborhood in Baltimore called Hampden. So, you can see Baltimore, downtown, Baltimore City is right here. And then Hampden is this little pocket right above the city. So, one of the things that's so fantastic about that neighborhood is that it's accessible to everything. You've got 83 that runs right alongside it, so you can hop on there really easily from just about anywhere in the neighborhood. And then 83 connects you to 695 up here, or goes all the way down into the city if you're looking to commute down there. One of the other things that I think is great about the location is that you're nestled between two parks. So you have Wyman Park here and Druid Hill Park here, which is really nice. There's a lot more greenery in that neighborhood, so you're more likely to find a little backyard, a little front yard, more tree-lined streets, which is really nice. And then it's also right next to a few large workplaces and schools. So you've got Loyola University and Johns Hopkins University right here. And then obviously anywhere downtown or in the county would be easy to work there and commute to Hampden. So if we zoom in a little bit more, you can see. So this is right where you would enter Hampden from 83 if you were coming from downtown. And that takes you right to 36th Street. So that's the main drag for all of the restaurants and shops. Not all of them, but the bulk of them are on either 36 here or Chestnut. Some of my favorites are the Food Market or Golden West. I love Polly G's, which is over here, or Dangerously Delicious Pies, also fantastic. And if you're looking for coffee, Common Ground right here. They moved to Chestnut. They used to be on 36, is fantastic. Then something else that I think is worth highlighting in Hampden is this area, the Rotunda. So they just recently built this complex and they've got everything in there. So you have a mom's organic market for your grocery shopping. You've got a gym, you have a yoga studio, dry cleaners, Starbucks, like all of your modern amenities are right there in the Rotunda, which makes it a fantastic resource. One of my other favorite things in Hampden is kind of on the other side. So if you were to take Falls Road in, and then instead of going to the right to go into this meatier part of the neighborhood, you go left down into this mill area, and you'll see Artifact, which is right here, a great place for coffee and a breakfast sandwich, or La Cuchara, which is right here. That's one of my husband and I's favorite restaurants in all of Baltimore. It's Basque cuisine, so it's the border between France and Spain. They've got little bites that they call pinchos and great wine. All of their food is excellent. Um, so that's definitely a favorite. And then I think one of the other things to know about Hampden is that these parks are such an accessible resource. So this Wyman Park in particular is one of my favorite places to walk the dog when I used to live there. There's a path that goes right along the edge of the park that's really easy to get to. It's a really easy walk, but you feel like you're out in nature and you don't even have to leave the city. So that's fantastic. And then as far as the types of housing that you'll find in this area, it's predominantly row homes. So historically, this neighborhood was built for mill workers that were working in mills along the Jones Falls right here. So the smaller houses were built for workers, the larger houses were built for the managers, and that's most of what you'll see in Hampden. You do have some like apartments here in the Rotunda, but aside from that, row homes, which is also kind of why it's quintessential Baltimore. Like when I think of Baltimore, I think of cute little row homes. Um, I think a little sleeper neighborhood too, if you're looking to get into Hampden, but you maybe want to be a little bit off the beaten path, or you're having trouble like getting into the right house in like the meat of the neighborhood. Medfield right here is fantastic. There are some really cute houses in here that offer you all the same amenities as being in Hampden, but even a little bit more space. A lot of those are duplexes, and there are a few single family homes as well. So that's a really great neighborhood to check out if you're looking to get into Hampden. And that's a very brief overview. There's so much more to know and to see. Again, Hampden, I think, is a quintessential Baltimore neighborhood. If you're thinking about moving to the city, you've got to check it out. I would love to help if you're looking for a tour or you want some help finding the perfect house for you in Hampden. Feel free to reach out. I would love to assist. Thank you.